viewers, and welcome to a race then on Project Cars, looking at the Audi LMP R8 LMP900 that was released recently with the Rapuna racetrack, and where better to race it than Watkins Glen. Now the game is running really well for me at the moment, really nice and smoothly. The replays actually don't run as well as they did on the pre-release builds, which is interesting. It's funny actually, Project Cars sort of almost went backwards at launch from the pre-release versions, and now it's getting back there again. This car, how is it to drive? It's okay, it's not great. I'm finding the car has a couple of handling issues that I'm not so keen on. It seems to lose grip at high speed, so it loses downforce and it just spins out on the high speed corners. So occasionally I'm tippy-toeing round. I'm not really very comfortable driving the car. But either way, it's an enjoyable race, it's good fun, but it just needs a bit more stability on some of those high-speed corners. And there are a few corners on this circuit that the car struggles on. And it can spin out very easily as well, so, and again, it's just a little bit unpredictable. So I'm, overall in this race, I'm probably holding back quite a bit from my pace, because I just want to complete the video in many respects rather than spin out and risk spinning out every time. But I did do some runs where I was much more aggressive, and the car just wasn't working for me. But as we had this complete race, audio is always great, atmosphere fantastic, love racing the circuit, and of course just setting it up with no steering wheel in my way and the field of view, always fun. Can't wait for those triple screen controls, they really will be the icing on the cake. And from the personal front, I've ordered myself a butt kicker now. Haven't had one before, so I've ordered 2 of them. So hopefully that's going to expand the experience as well. Going down in turn 1, this is one area where the car can spin out sometimes. No real idea on, there you go. Had to catch it again there. Don't really understand why I'm not spinning the wheels up. Again there, the car loses it on that corner, and again on this corner as well. So all 3 of the corners there, the car's just waving around. It's not very comfortable, and if you turn too much on the wheel, you'll notice I'm really putting very small inputs in on the wheel. If I turn too much, I feel the car just starts to spin out, and then I can't save it. Red car's in my way, unable to find a way past him, very frustrating. Looking for a braking opportunity. He's not quick, but I'm aware of the cars behind me in my mirror. So I'm thinking, right, that looks like a big aggressive Audi behind me. And some of the AI, if you play much Project Cars, sometimes they can be a little bit aggressive. So when you see an angry one cutting through the field, you really want to work your way through yourself. And so I thought, go for the late braking, keep it on the inside. He turned into me, no problem. So working my way up then. Slowly but surely, just trying to maximise the speed I've got with the car. You know, as I say, not stellar laps. I'm not really feeling the car as I would like, not like I was with the roof on the circuit a few months ago. I was really into that car. This car, it's got some nice dynamics to it, but it's also got a couple of flaws in terms of the high-speed feeling. And again, this corner, for some reason, progressive acceleration, but it just, there you go again, it just loses it every time. But if you can gather it up quickly, but it's just, again, it's a power on oversteer, spinning the wheels up, and it's you know, it shouldn't be doing that because I'm being more progressive. But either way, there's also the loss of downforce it seems to get, which seems to spin it as well. So not a car I'm comfortable with, but certainly enjoying the racing nevertheless. How can I not enjoy this? Triple screens, full-size action, racing round. I mean, gamers in many respects have never had it better in terms of choice of racing games. They are more complex than they've ever been. They are including more than they ever have. And of course, people talk about the word bugs and everything. Every game has them at the moment, but we're always seeing improvements. Improvements to Project Cars, improvements to Assetto Corsa. Always ever improving tyre models and effects in iRacing. You know, it really is a good time to be a racer, and we're seeing it evolve. You know, I'm sure in years to come, many of the issues that we face right now won't exist in terms of technology and physics data available, and AI, understanding of AI and what powers it, how to maximise it. There's always such a balance now, because it all depends on how much power you have in your consoles or your PC, and how much memory can be allocated to any which type of the game processing, from visuals to audio to physics to AI. Just make it around that time. Nice little overtake that time. Oh, again, I was aware of that Audi behind me. He's following me through the field at the moment, my teammate, if you like, and I was just trying to get away from him. He was the one sort of forcing me forward. Now I'm going up on the inside. I've got no faith in the AI. You'll notice I let the AI pass me every time at this point. I just don't have any faith that they're going to let me through, and I'd rather let the AI through rather than have a Nico Rosberg moment and, you know, just have a crash for no reason when I could have just let the guy through. But I saw an opportunity there. He was braking a bit early. I thought, let's go for it. There's another one for the Audi to deal with behind me. Give me a bit of breathing space now. A bit late braking into that corner. It's okay, it gives me drive on the exit. See if I can move up onto these two guys now. So where am I now? Third place now, working my way up. In the wrong gear, no, second gear for that one's working well for me. Good drive on the exit. And try not to touch those curbs. Do not touch the curbs in this car. If you touch a curb, the car will likely spin out. You might rescue it, but you will lose a lot of time, so just try not to touch those curbs. Again, there's a lot of speed to be found on that exit. I didn't quite get it that time. The car sort of understeered a bit and sent me around the outside, but you can get a lot of speed down that straight. Again, just trying to put the wheel on the inside there, just keeping it together again. So I'm moving around a lot. I'm lifting now. He's really slowed down. So I was way quicker than him through that section, and he just really slowed down. Just an occasional strange thing with the AI, but I don't know where he is, or he's in the mirror now. So I'm going to let him by, because there's no point in being taken out at this stage of the race. If I braked as normal, it's quite possible he could have gone straight into me. That would have been the end. Not ideal, but ideal is I just want to finish the race, so at least we get to the end. I'm sure with more laps I would improve my performance, but as I say, because of the handling issues I was facing there, the spin issues, I just wasn't comfortable with this particular car. So settling for second place. I'm looking for a way past if I can close up on this braking point, but he's got good traction out of that corner. I'm not going to be able to close up enough here, and then with the last couple of corners, just having a single line through, coming up now to the end of this race. Enjoyable as ever. Again, do let me know. Subscribe if you enjoy what we do. Watch what we do on the website. Support us on the Patreon. You know, we always appreciate that, because that helps us do what we do. And as we come around the final corner, that's it for this run on Project Cars, and there'll be more from me very soon.